best way I can describe responsibility is tell a story. And I really want you to hang on to this story. And what I want you to do is I want you to place you in the story in your arena of life. But I'm going to take you back to 1993 spring training in my arena, where my mentor, Dave Stewart, was talking to me, and he said to me, he said, Todd, he looked right at me, he said, Todd, I'm gonna have a great year. And I was like, that's cool. That's awesome. He goes, no, you don't understand. It's not enough. He said, Todd, I need you to have a great year. Now that's an accountability partner. He goes, look, I need you to, and then he said, I want to teach you what it's like to have a great year. I said, I'm all ears. He says, we're going to start with the responsibility to the role we have on the team. That's what he said. He says, now the role is starting pitcher. We're going to pitch once every 5 days. He says, now I want you to think about this. Every 5 days. He said, Todd, you're counting on you to be the best you can. I said, yes, sir. He said, not just you though, your family, your friends, everyone that knows you, that's been rooting for you, they're counting on you to be the best you can on the day you start. I said, I understand. It started to get a little more serious. I said, I understand, sir. He said, not just them. He said, the owner of the Toronto Blue Jays is counting on you to be the best you can every 5 days. I said, yes, sir. He said, the general manager is going to count on you being the best you can every 5 days. He said, every employee that works for the Toronto Blue Jays, including the people in the ticket office selling tickets, including the hot dog vendor, everyone that is employed by the Toronto Blue Jays is counting on you, on your start date, for you to be the best version of yourself on that day. I said, I understand. He said, the manager of our team, Cito Gaston, he's counting on you to be the best you can be. He said, every coach that's wearing that uniform is counting on you, Todd, to be the best you can be. Every player wearing the uniform, everybody playing in the game, everyone in the dugout, every player wearing the uniform. He says, every one of us, Todd, is counting on you to be the best you can be that day. The trainers and the team doctors, they're counting on you, Todd. The clubhouse staff, the people who wash the clothes and shine the shoes, they're counting on you, Todd, to be the best you can be. Everyone in the stadium that day. And we sold out every game for 2 straight years. He said, Todd, there's going to be 50,000 people that are going to buy a ticket on your game day. Every one of those people is counting on you to be the best you can be. I was like, wow. He goes, Todd, he says, the games are televised. There's going to be millions of fans throughout the entire country of Canada watching you that day. They're counting on you. He said, Todd, this entire city of Toronto is Blue Jay fans. He said, the entire city is counting on you. He said, Todd, this is different playing here. We represent a country, and every person in this country that's a Blue Jay fan. He said, you see, they're counting on you to be the best you can be that day. Let me pause. Who's counting on you? Starting with you. Who's counting on you to be the best you can be that day? If you work for a company, there's a lot of people counting on you. If you're on a team, there's a lot of people counting on you. Your family's counting on you. Your loved ones, they're counting on you. You're counting on you. Let me tell you what Dave was saying that day. What he was saying is, he said, Todd, you need to raise your standard. He said, Todd, he says, you need to raise your commitment level to your craft. He says, you need to take 100% of responsibility of those standards, of those commitments and preparation to be the best you can be. And you need to take 100% responsibility for how you perform that day when an entire country is counting on you.